Hey students, welcome to this will be lesson 8.1. If you needed some help, hopefully you're at the right lesson. It should be pages 413, 10 through, not 10 through 12, that's wrong, 10 through 21, and 33 through 38. So if you're on the wrong lesson, pause the video or turn it off and go find the right one, okay? All right, number 10, here we go. This is number 10, and let's see if I can find the page I should already be on. All right, number 10, is that convex or concave? Well, if we extend all of the sides, none of them will go inside the polygon unless you're a really bad drawer, which I definitely qualify. And so if none of the sides go on the inside, it is convex. So number 10 is a convex polygon. Oh, this will be easy. Number 11, if just one side goes on the inside of the polygon when you extend it, then it's concave. And look at this. Here's one side right here. If I take this side right here and I extend it one direction and then extend it the other direction, booyah, it's on the inside. I can stop right away and confidently state concave. Moving on to number 12. Oh, look at this. They tried to trick us here on number 12. A wee little indentation, but guess what? I don't care how small this side is right here. If I take this side right here and I extend it this way and then extend it this way, it goes on the inside. You know what that means. It means we got us a concave polygon. Concave. All right, now I'm not being lazy on 13, all the way 13 through 21, I think it is, but I almost said men and women. Ladies, I am not going to draw these diagrams. They're right there in the book in front of you. That's so time consuming to do that. So if you would please look at number 13 in your book. It says decide whether the polygon is equilateral, equiangular, or neither. Well, number 13, if you will look at the angles, all of the angles are congruent. Do you see that, students? Look at number 13 in your book. All of the angles are congruent. But if you'll look at the sides, I'll draw a little bit of it. It comes across on the top like this, and then comes down, then comes down. And if you'll look, you've got two slashes up here and one slash here. And so all of the sides in this whole polygon in your book, they're not all the same size. They're not all congruent. So we have, and I'm going for speed, not neatness, we have equiangular polygon. Okay, moving on to number 14. If you'll look at 14, do you notice none of the angles are marked congruent? So you cannot assume that they are. The only thing we have to go by are the sides, and if you'll notice, all of the sides are the same. They all have one slash mark. So we call this an equilateral polygon. Okay, number 15 is going to be neither, and let me explain to you why that's the case. If you'll look at the sides, they notice how I am going to draw this one for you real quick here. I believe slants up, 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 there, and then down. Now, yes, they have one mark here and one mark here and one mark here and one mark here, but do they have any mark on this side down here? No, they don't. Well, you don't know, Mr. Art. It might be congruent. That's fine. It might be. I'm not arguing with you. But we don't know for sure that this side down here has one slash. We don't know that for sure. So we definitely can't say all the sides are congruent, and we definitely don't have any angle marks like this. So we definitely cannot state that the angles are congruent, so we don't know. We have to call it neither. We just don't know for sure anything about this polygon. All right, number 16. Number 16, decide whether the polygon is regular. So I guess I could real quickly try to toss it up here. Looks like it's kind of somewhat of a rhombus looking shape. Wow. And that would not be what we're looking for. Something like that. And at least I'm consistently horrible. And let's see, we've got, I believe, a mark here and a mark here and a mark here and a mark here, I believe. But look at this, we have one mark here and one mark here, but look, we have two here and two here. No, it is not regular. Are all of the sides congruent? Yes. Are all the angles congruent? No. So we do not have a regular polygon. Okay, let's take a look at number 17. I'm not going to draw that for you, but if you'll look in your book, all of the sides are exactly the same. They all have one slash mark, and all of the angles are exactly the same. They all have one mark. So yes, all of the angles are congruent, all of the sides are congruent. We have a regular polygon. You must have both. Okay, looking at number 19. No, it's not regular. Absolutely not. No. I mean, look at it in your book there. All the sides are congruent. Yes, that's true. I'm not arguing with you. But we don't know that all the angles are congruent. They're not marked. You must have all congruent sides and all congruent angles to have a regular polygon. Now let's take a look at number wonder if I got ahead of myself there. Did I skip number 18? Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Let's go back to number 18 now. Number 18 is, and I probably just totally confused you, and I'm so sorry about that. Number 19 is going to be yes, and we'll get to that in a second. Let's go back to 18. 18 is the one that's no. All right, sorry about that. No. 18 is the one that has all the sides congruent, but we don't know anything about the angles. Now, 19 is yes, it is a regular polygon. All right, and half cursive and half writing. How's that? There we go. It is regular. Okay. How do I know that? Well, look, all the angles are congruent. Look at all the sides. They're all congruent. So, yes, it's regular. All the angles are the same. All the sides are the same. All right, number 20. Yes, it is regular. Please look at the angles. All the angles have one mark. They're congruent. Look at all the sides. They all have one mark. They're congruent. Yes, definitely. And then 21. No, nada. No way. Nope. All of the angles are congruent, but not all the sides are congruent. So, no. We do not have a regular polygon. All right, number 33. They tell us in the directions that 23 is equilateral. If you read the directions, they tell us this is an equilateral polygon. And they want us to find the perimeter. Oh my, this is pretty simple. So if it's equilateral, we know all the sides are congruent. So if this is 3, then this is 3, and this is 3, and this is 3, and this is 3, so the perimeter would be 15 inches. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, or 3 times 5, 15. Okay, let's take a look at number 34. They tell us in the directions that number 34 is equilateral. So if we know for sure that it's an equilateral polygon, then we know all the sides are the same. And we have how many sides? 8 sides? There's a 7. Put a 7 here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8 sides. So 8 sevens all the way around. The answer would be 56 centimeters. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we're doing. That's always good, isn't it? We're trying to find the perimeter of this equilateral polygon. All right, moving on to number 35. They tell us in the directions that this is an equilateral polygon, and they want us to find the perimeter. So this is 4, this side is 4, this side is 4, this side is 4, this side is 4, this is, wow, a lot of them. How many 4s we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got all of these 4. There's 12 of them. So the perimeter would be 48. I think we're dealing with feet on this one. So 48 feet. Pretty simple, guys. If it's equilateral, all the sides are the same. Now 36, they tell us in the directions, 36, 37, and 38 are regular polygons. So we know all of the sides are congruent, and we know all of the angles are congruent. Now, they want us to solve for x. Well, if this angle here is 120 degrees, then we know this angle right here also has to, well, that was not good. This angle here also has to be 120 degrees. So what can I say 2x equals? 2x equals 120. Divide both sides by 2, and you will get 60. So x equals 60. All right, number 37. In the directions, they tell us we have a regular polygon. That means all of the angles are congruent, and all the sides are too. So if this is 15 right here, wow. If we know this side here is 15, then we know this side right here is 15 also. So we can confidently state x plus 9 equals 15. Subtract 9 from both sides, and you're left with x equals 6. And then moving on to last but not least, number 38, we are told in the directions that this is a regular polygon, regular. So we know all of the sides are congruent. We also know all the angles are congruent. So if this is 60 degrees, then this is 60 degrees, and we know this angle right here is also 60 degrees. So we can say, looks like an 8. Let's fix that real quick. We know this also is 60 degrees. So we can say 5x minus 5 equals 60. Add 5 to both sides, and 5x equals 65, and then divide by 5 and x equals 13. Hope this has been a help. This is the video for lesson 8.1, kind of help you find your mistakes and help you understand these problems if you're struggling.